trimming your dog's nails make you nervous? Are you looking for a solution to help you trim your dog's nails with ease? Then my friends, I may just have the solution for you. Check out my review of the LuckyTail nail grinder coming up next on Mumbles. Welcome back everyone to another episode of Mumbles. In today's episode of Mumbles, I'm reviewing this. This, my friends, is the LuckyTail nail grinder for dogs. Now, first things first, I do want to say thank you so much to LuckyTail for sending me this product to review. Really appreciate it, and you guys made it a dream to work with you. Guys, I do also want to point to the fact that there is a link in the description if you decide to buy one, so please do check that out. Now, guys, let's jump straight into the review of this LuckyTail nail grinder. Guys, usually I do a long, drawn-out description, but guys, it's a nail grinder. It is exactly what you think it is. Basically, you use it to grind your dog's nails down. Now, guys, how does this thing work and what are its features? I'm going to tell you guys right now. This is the nail grinder. The power button is here. 1 time for the slower speed, 2 times for the faster speed. And, guys, it works very well on trimming your dog's nails. Now, guys, it does have a side for smaller dogs and larger dogs. Guys, as far as cleaning this thing goes, it's very simple. You simply pull off this cap, and there you go. You have access to the grinder. You can also use this part to actually change out this grinder. You will need to change it at some point if you use this thing a lot. As far as charging goes with the LuckyTail nail grinder, guys, you have to charge it using this little USB port, which is right down here. It comes with its own wire. And you simply plug it in for 1 hour and you get 4 hours of run time with it. It does have rechargeable batteries in it, obviously. And no, before someone asks, you cannot change the rechargeable batteries out. Once this battery doesn't work anymore, you're going to have to buy a new device. So I want to put that up front right now. The final thing I want to talk about feature-wise with this nail grinder is the sound and the vibration. This thing has virtually no sound and no vibration, so it's not going to scare your dog or upset your dog in any way. Don't just take my word for it though. I'm going to do a sound test right now with this thing up against my mic so you guys can hear exactly how much sound it is emitting in both modes. And we're going to do that now. So guys, that is all the features of the LuckyTail grinder. I want to now talk about the actual shipping and unboxing and all that stuff that came with it. Guys, it does come normal shipping. It literally took me from the time they said they were sending it to me to the time that I got it. It was literally only 3 to 4 days. And it does come in a nice box. As you can see, it comes in this nice black box. And you open it up and it is very well protected. You have your LuckyTail grinder right here. You have your USB adapter. And you have a nice cloth that you can use to wipe off the grinder section. That's the packaging and the features. Now we move on to the directions on how to use this thing. It's a very simple device to use, but I am going to read the directions so that we have no misunderstandings as far as how you're supposed to use this thing. Step 1, introduce the nail grinder to your dog. Pet him and ensure a great first impression of your device. Turn it on. Turn the nail grinder and pet your dog with it. You may want to do this for several sessions before introducing it as a nail grinder. After your dog gets comfortable with the nail grinder, use it to grind his nails. Gently start grinding the top of the claw from the inside curve of the nail. Tilting the device at approximately a 45-degree angle. If the dog's nails are dark, you should grind the nail in short bursts instead of constantly grinding it without any breaks. Grind very thin slices off the top of the nail until you see a black dot appear towards the center. Your dog's nail procedure is now done. The good news is the more diligent you are about grinding, the more the quick will regress into the nail, allowing you to cut shorter each time. You should grind the nails in a way that when the animal is walking, nails are not touching the floor. So those are the directions. As far as Dancer goes, we didn't really have any problem introducing this to him. I do have some footage coming up of us actually using it on Dancer's nails and some befores and afters. But I want to take a quick moment here before we show you guys that to tell you guys we didn't really have any problem introducing it to him. But Dancer is a very docile type dog. He doesn't really have any problems if we want to groom him or if we want to do his nails or something like that. He's all for it. He's happy about it. He likes the attention. So we didn't really have any problems introducing it to him. With that being said, he also did not mind the grinding process itself. He didn't jerk away or act scared or have any kind of negative reaction to this product. It went perfect. I could not ask for it to go any better. And guys, here is some video footage of that now. So guys, as you can see, the product worked great on Dancer. He was fine with it, and it came out good. Now, as always, I do have some cons that I do want to make you guys aware of, starting with the LED light on this thing. Now, guys, I know some nail grinders don't even have LED lights, so this is me really nitpicking to find something wrong with the device. As you can see, they're okay, but I would definitely 100%, without a doubt, recommend that you don't just use the LED lights. I would recommend that you get your dog's nail into some good lighting so that you can see exactly what you're doing, because if you just rely on these, they are a little bit hard to use when you're grinding the dog's nails. That's just me nitpicking again. So guys, the second con is that these heads do need replaced because it is a grinding tool. As with anything, it will wear down after time. It's very simple to replace. You simply pull this black guide off, then you simply pull the little grinding head out and it pops out just like that. And you simply buy a new one and put it back in the device. Now, I'm listing this as a con because obviously heads do cost money, so there may be some expense there. But again, this is with any grinding tool that you will get your dog. So again, this is me nitpicking. I will not be marking off the score for either of these two cons, but I do want to be 100% upfront with you guys so that you understand what the cons are. So guys, now what I have to talk about is what I am giving this product on today's Mumbles review. Guys, the LuckyTail nail grinder, without a doubt, gets a 5 out of 5 from me. And I'll tell you why. As a dog lover and as someone who has a dog, one thing that always upset me was having to trim their nails. It's nerve-wracking. If your dog moves the wrong way, you could accidentally cut too deep into the nail. If your dog gets upset or something and they move just a little bit, that's all it takes. Or you could not see the quick correctly and have an accident. Things do happen. And then you have a dog that's bleeding, in pain, and it's just a bad situation all around. Guys, this kind of stops that. Now, I'm not saying that you can't grind your dog's nails too short. It can still happen 100%. But the thing is that if you do this in short intervals, you won't have to worry about a huge big bleed. As soon as you start to see that bleed, you'll stop. You won't have an entire nail cut where literally the whole nail is bleeding. You may just have a dot or two of blood, and hopefully you don't even have that. But it just kind of takes all of that worry out of the equation, because even if you do go too deep, chances are it's not going to be a bad bleed. So I definitely recommend this. It works great. It's easy to use. It's fast, simple. Dancer doesn't mind it. In fact, he actually likes it. 5 out of 5 on today's Mumbles review. Anyways, guys, this is going to be Mumbles signing off. Please smack that subscribe button, smack the like button, smack all those buttons. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, everyone. Take care.